Tonight on Wife Swap, a tightly scheduled mother swaps places with a free-range mum.
No, we're not really that strict.
It's two contrasting parenting styles in direct opposition.
Everything that we do is included in that schedule.
But could and should they learn from each other?
I'm not a fan of homework.
And how will the new rules go down with the whānau?
So you're stuck with my rules, unfortunately.
What? Clearing the schedule completely.
We'll see them swap lives for 1 week.
I don't like water. I don't like swimming.
You've got cricket?
Get real.
I think you do.
Get mad.
No electronics.
Get lost.
I don't know where I am.
On Wife Swap, New Zealand. Meet the Alexanders. Dad, Mark Lee, who works in the travel industry. Here's Tristan Lee, who's 5. His older brother, Jordan Lee, who's 8. And finally, Mum, Candice.
I am very strict on the boys, I'm not gonna lie.
When they come home from school, they know they have to do their homework. They know they have to pack their clothes away, get these things done.
If they misbehave, then there's always certain things that we will take away from them.
For me, it's like...
Dad, Mark Lee's a sports nut.
She's more strict than me.
Yes,
But,
definitely.
I'm scared of her rules as well.
So Tristan Lee's cricket.
Yeah.
Tomorrow night, 5:30 to 7.
Yeah.
So I have a schedule. That's his school trip for next week.
Yep.
Everything that we do is included in that schedule. I'm just coordinating everyone to make sure we are where we're supposed to be. So Mark Lee is quite an outgoing social person, the opposite of myself.
Candice loves her South African soaps.
I love to stay at home and spending time with the boys. I only have 2 sets of clothes that I wear, and that's my work uniform and my pajamas.
So it can be a bit challenging at times because, like, oh, let's go, my friends are going for a drink. Let's go with them. And she's like, nah.
I need to have about a month's notice if anything happens, so then I can prepare myself.
Meet the blended and boisterous Barners. Holding Cleo 2 is Watty, who's a skilled technician. Rico's 10, this is Miller, who's 9, Laker is 4, and here's Mum Kayla, who's got a 5-month baby on board.
We're not really that strict.
Let's go, Rick.
Woo! They've got boundaries and they're disciplined, but not like walking around like soldiers.
And with the girls, well, we sort of haven't got a bedtime for them, so they sort of go to sleep when they're tired.
No. I think. Or
Remember when you touchdowns?
I'm not super strict on homework. They've been at school for 6 hours straight. I like them to come home and just relax and be kids. Thank you. For my job, I make kits for kids. This is a flower pressing kit, and then you get dry, unbruised flowers, and you put them in between the layers. Kits that encourage kids to get out into nature.
Come on in, jump up.
Yeah, Watty's very involved when he gets home from work. He helps with baths, dinner, just entertaining the kids while I'm cooking dinner.
There you go.
Lunch is ready, guys. Come on.
Kayla's outspoken, so she speaks her mind. She knows what she wants. She's an amazing mother. She's also an amazing wife. And, you know, she looks after us, and I just, you know, I couldn't ask for anything else.
It's swap day, and the families are speculating.
Do you know what she looks like?
No.
No one knows.
I hope that I can just inspire someone else and be inspired.
I don't know, maybe she's just a soccer supporter as well. You do get those women out there. And
Maybe.
she can stay up and watch a football game with me and it'll be fun. Without Candice's schedule, directorship in the house, I think we will survive. I won't forget. I remember the boys like 60% of the time.
Yeah, I see your son.
Hey, good boy. It's going to be really challenging just being away from Markley and the boys. I just want my boys to be looked after.
Before they leave, both wives must hand over their
Here
phones.
you go.
Enjoy it, though.
All right, see you, hon.
See you later, eh? Have fun, eh?
Have fun with your new wife.
Love you.
Neither of the families have any idea at all who they'll get as a new mum or where they're from.
I see a lot of farm areas. And I'm thinking, I did not pack for this.
I think it's a lot faster in the city. Just life is a little bit faster. It's pretty cute.
I'm just, overwhelmed.
The house is empty, so both Candace and Kayla get a chance to look about and get some first impressions.
Wonder what culture they are.
And I see a doll. So there's a little girl. So that's going to be interesting. Never looked after girls.
That's my schedule for the week. Yeah, cricket, soccer, swimming. Busier than what I'm used to.
Both wives have written detailed manuals to explain the household rules.
Hi there, my name is Candace Alexander. Welcome to our home.
We are made up of myself, Kayla, my husband.
And our two beautiful kids, Jordan Lee, 8 years old, and Tristan Lee, 5 years old.
Happy for you, only the two oldest, the boys, will be with you for the 6 days, while the little two, the girls, will be staying with their grandparents. Big family. Little relief that the girls are not, will not be here all the time.
Mark Lee and I have been happily married for 9 years after meeting in Cape Town. They must be South African. That's what I'm thinking.
I make dinner most nights. Sometimes I struggle to cook dinner for my own family. So this is going to be really interesting.
Both boys need help with their homework. They have to read every day and practice their allocated words. It's different to me because, you know, I make homework a choice, but I know that a lot of mums don't make homework a choice in their home, so I'm pretty well aware of that.
I'm not a fan of homework, to be honest. That's fine. I am a firm believer in homework, so that's gonna be an adjustment for me.
Time to meet their new families.
Probably just as nervous as I am. Hello.
Hello. Hi.
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 I'm Kayla.
Kayla, Mark Lee,
Hi, Mark Lee.
Nice to meet
and
you.
Tristan Lee.
Jordan Lee,
Jordan
and
Lee.
Tristan Lee.
Hi.
Say hello, Auntie.
It's a bit funny having another lady in your house, hey?
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
How are
Hi.
you?
Good, and you?
I'm good.
My name
I'm
is
Watty.
Candace.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Rico, this is Rico.
Hi, Rico.
And this is Miller.
Hi. How are you? Good. Good. I love your t-shirt.
It's a good one, eh?
It's a good one, yes.
There's two activities happening over the weekend that we stick to. So swimming for the boys, and then I play cricket on a Sunday. Well, even though Candace runs a tight ship, I know what's important for the boys. I know what has to get done at the time when it needs to get done.
I am excited to learn about their family and how they do things day to day.
I also have two boys.
Oh, nice.
Mine's 5 and 8 years old, so a little bit smaller than you guys. Yeah, we're gonna have lots of fun the next 6 days. Yep.
Sounds
Cool.
Yeah, we're excited. We're ready.
It's gonna be a fun 6 days. Yeah, very challenging, but fun.
First test of tentative chef Candace is dinner.
I don't know if you know how to do roast.
Can we not have roast? I don't want to have roast.
We have to, because this is all we pulled out.
It's already defrosted, unfortunately. She couldn't have given me like a defrosted mince or like nice and easy recipe. We had to go roast. Okay, so I suck at cooking.
That's fine.
Just a little confession. I'm freaking out a little bit now.
Coming up, Jordan Lee puts Kayla to the test.
You've got cricket today after school, Jordan Lee.
No one has.
I think you do.
No, we don't.
And Candace loses her way.
I don't know where I am. driving new cars.
and the plot. It's day 2 and dawn has broken early for Kayla in the Alexander house.
Making Mark makes coffee at 7 a.m. That's when Candace makes his coffee every morning. Here you go, boys.
Next up, the boys' breakfasts and a bit of housework.
I'm nailing this.
Are we done?
Yeah, all done.
Across town, Schedule Queen Candace has an altogether easier time of it.
It was strange waking up this morning because the boys were sorting out their breakfast, so I didn't have much to do.
There's even time for TV.
Yeah, I've seen that. What's that? It's like, it's not a horror movie. His brother turns into a robot.
Boys, how much TV do you boys watch?
A lot.
A lot?
At our grandpa's, we watch
We watch
it 24/7.
So my boys, they can watch TV for half an hour.
How do they learn?
How do they learn?
Are you done?
Is that it? What about sandwiches? Don't you guys eat sandwiches? It's very difficult because when I'm at home, I make the sandwiches, so that wouldn't have happened.
You've got cricket today as well after school, Jordan-y.
No.
Oh, Tristan-y.
Rugby.
Rugby.
No, nothing. He has nothing after school.
But you've got cricket?
No, no one has.
I think you... But I'm not falling for it. It's Friday today, so Mummy put down that he needs to go to cricket today. But I can't find his uniform.
You know where cricket is?
Yes, I do. Yeah. Ah, there they are. What are they doing in here?
A swimming van.
Oh,
She put it in there.
I want to believe them. I'm kind of questioning it. Just need a little bit of time to think about it, eh?
It's school drop-off time for Candace and the boys, but she's taken a rather odd route.
Stop.
Oh no! Was it that road there?
Yeah, it was.
That's fine. We're turning around. Bye. Have a good day.
You too. Bye.
Different roads. I expected the school to be much closer, though. I don't remember going through town. Don't know. I'm lost already. I think I'm going back to the school. So, it's along here somewhere. It was supposed to be easy, like the way the boys explained it. Frustrated. Yeah. People are like, oh, it's like 3 roads or whatever like that. But it's, 3 roads in an area that I've never been to, that I don't know where I am, driving new cars, just, yeah. Like I'm really bad with directions anyway. It's tough.
So after you boys have finished your afternoon tea, we're going to do some homework, okay?
If you do cricket, you don't do homework.
Ah.
Yeah.
Mum's instructions and Jordan Lee's instructions are different. I guess I felt a little bit funny about it because I could sense that they wanted to just chill out themselves. We'll just do a little bit of homework today. Sometimes parents think that if they put all their kids into all these co-curricular activities and do all this homework that they feel satisfied in themselves and they feel like the kids are achieving. There's definitely things that I'd like to change.
And this is her feet.
Put it back in there. There. So I met the girls, just trying to get to know them a little bit more. It's beautiful pictures. Look at all of those fairies. Probably good for me to get some exposure to some pink and unicorns. I just told him now that it's very strange for him to make lunch. because I'm normally the one in the kitchen.
Yeah.
He said no, he's happy to do it if I just keep on playing, so yeah.
I can't stand back and watch someone, something that I usually do. It's weird for me, so I like to just, do it. Boom.
After school, Watty and the kids take home-loving Candace out for a dip.
It's yours. We come here quite often, actually, especially on days like this. Some days straight after school, straight after work,
But nothing's going to get her in the water.
I'm not a river person. I don't like water. I don't like swimming.
Oh, it's freezing, Miller?
I don't like the sand everywhere. But I'm not going to stop the boys or anyone from having fun.
After swimming, it's another test for Candace.
Hi. Nice to meet you, Candace.
Candace.
Yeah.
Have you got any children?
Yeah, we do. 2 boys. Oh, so 8 and 5 years old.
Yeah. Oh, cool. And you're going to have any more or no? That's you? Done and dusted?
Done and dusted.
Are you sure? This can't tempt you?
In the house, there's a lot of children.
The baby wants something to eat.
A lot of noise and shouting and running around and...
Mel, just be careful with him, hey?
In South Africa, we have a really big family, so it's actually nice to have a lot of people around.
This yummy juice.
My thoughts are always with my own family. Miss my home and my husband.
You were telling me about how Candace really misses her mum, so that must be hard for her living back here with not much family.
I try to fill that void by trying to do what she wants to do. So if she's feeling lonely or missing a mom, we'll try and Skype her mom, or we'll just stay at home and chill for the day. I just try to be with her all the time as much as possible because she's not as sociable as I am. It's hard for her to just go out and make friends like I would.
Yeah. I've learned that it's like really tough on the family, especially Candace, because she's has a really good relationship with her mum, and so she's really missing her mum back home.
And there's another interest Markley and Candace have in common to make them feel at home.
How could you miss that? There's a clear-cut chance. My TV. I don't go days without watching any TV.
If parents are watching TV, then they're not really spending that quality time with the kids.
It's rule time next.
So you're stuck with my rules, unfortunately.
What? I have noticed you guys spending too much time inside watching TV.
It's rule change day, and Candace is set to rock the Bittner boat.
I'm excited to give the new rules. I think it will make a change, although for a 10-year-old and a 9-year-old, it might be massive rules. I have followed your family's rules for the last few days, and I'm hoping you will show the same respect for mine. I love that the boys make their own lunches, but I think you need to be aware of how important it is to get the right nutrition. School lunches will now include 1 piece of fruit, 1 snack, and 1 sandwich. I know your mother doesn't agree with this, but from now on, when you get home from school, we will sit together and do 30 minutes of reading and mathletics.
Yeah.
The boys are old enough to be tasked with general housekeeping. They will fold their own washed clothes and tidy up after themselves.
Yeah. I feel good about this. Oh, good. No, I can't stand down there. I never make my bed.
Mella just complains. I am implementing a new bedtime routine. Boys will brush their teeth at 7:30 and have until 8 o'clock to settle and go to sleep.
You're supposed to do it at the same time.
The night time gets quite frustrating. The boys are quite terrible at going to sleep.
Yeah, I'm hoping the rules will help them.
I understand you give the boys a lot of freedom in this house. From now on, you can enjoy 30 minutes of TV after everybody has helped Wate with the dinner cleanup.
Yes.
So you're stuck with my rules, unfortunately.
Knowing them, they're always breaking rules.
Where's our real mum?
I know the half-an-hour TV time will definitely hurt them.
I want mum back.
So this is what you signed up for?
I'm gonna play it at night and break the rules.
I will definitely have to keep an eye on Rico. I think he's the one that tends to try and push the boundaries.
This is gonna be boring.
I think I do let them have a bit too much free time, but yeah, I'll definitely help out and do what she wants done.
They might push back. They will test their boundaries, but then they just don't get to watch any TV.
Kayla's called a meeting at the Alexanders.
I have called you all here to discuss a number of changes.
Changes.
Jordan Lee and Tristan Lee, I think it is important for you guys to relax your brains after a long day at school. So I'm banning homework.
No one likes doing homework. I have to see the results of Kayla's work first before I take a side.
At my house, we don't plan our weekends. It's all about relaxing and having fun. So this weekend, clearing the schedule completely.
I didn't do anything? Ooh.
Definitely think they love me now. I have noticed you guys spending too much time inside watching TV. We are going to get outside and I'm going to show you how you could and should enjoy a Kiwi summer.
So that's gonna hurt.
No, I'm not okay. I just want a little bit of TV.
Does that include all TV, like sports as well? After hours as well?
All
Okay.
TV. I have learned so much about your South African culture, but given that you're new to New Zealand, I want to show you more of our Kiwi culture, starting with food.
Ooh.
White bait. You know the little fish with the eyes? You get to eat the eyes?
Yeah. Yeah. You go with the new rules?
Yeah.
Huh? No homework?
Yes.
With no homework or TV, playing is now a priority.
Go, Tristan! Go! I brought the boys here today to keep them fit and active and enjoy a bit of the sunshine. Get the things off the list.
Tristan, look, a teeny tiny pine cone.
Is this better than homework?
Yes.
Yeah?
Followed by a Kiwi tradition.
Are we going to sit under here?
Yeah, under the shade?
Yep.
Yep.
Who's hungry?
What you guys received, the Lord, make us feel thankful. In Jesus Christ's name, amen.
Amen.
Here we go.
So what do you boys reckon? Fish and chips on the beach, is it good?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's quite different for us to sit on a towel and eat. We're used to eating at a table or in a restaurant.
What about you, Mark Lee? Are you missing the TV?
Well, that kind of view, I don't think I can miss a TV, but...
Candace's first test for Rico and Miller soon crops up.
Miller, Rico.
Yes?
Yeah? Can you please come and fold up your washing?
Oh.
Miller's folding leaves a lot to be desired.
What are you laughing at? Hey, those are Miller's undies. Now your head's gonna smell like caca. Laker had her undies on and she looked like a clown. When Mum gets home, I'm gonna help her fold the clothes because she's pregnant, so it'll be a lot harder for her.
Okay, guys, I'm going to cricket now. As the rules dictated, TV's been banned. Bye-bye. Give me a kiss. Goodbye. I plan to watch a game tonight. High five. Bye. I don't think Kelly would be happy with me.
Say bye, Daddy.
Bye.
Bye.
But I see rules as more of guidelines. We'll see how she reacts to that.
With less TV, there's also time for a traditional Safa braai with friends.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Hi, Shamice. I'm Kayla.
Nice to meet you.
Meet's done, guys.
Yeah.
Go.
We're gonna put it to sleep with the pup afterwards.
Yeah,
Did you warn a pup
this
put you to
put
sleep?
you to sleep, man. This food you're gonna...
I don't even need the extra help. Like
Okay, boys, it's been 30 minutes. TV's off. Do you want to pay, Rico? Okay, 3 minutes until 8, boys.
Seriously, I wasted all my time. Can I read a book while I wait?
Nope. 3 minutes. You're gonna read for 3 minutes.
Can I sort out my cars or something?
No. Okay, lie down.
Down.
I just stay on my bed like this
Is that how you sleep?
sometimes.
No. So if you don't go to sleep now, no TV tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay, night, boys.
Good night.
There's trouble brewing with the Bittner boys.
No electronics.
one of my rules, no screens.
And is everyone following Kayla's no TV rule?
I'm hoping with this map that I don't get lost. Last time dropping the boys off at school wasn't a good experience, so hopefully today will go better. Whoopsie. I'm feeling very confident. It's just one more road I need to turn down, so I'm sure I'll be able to find it. I made it. Yay! Boys, what do you think of my map?
So good. It's a confusing map.
Why?
I don't know how she made it all the way from here. With a little... I still don't get it.
Do you like it?
Mama does. I do.
Miller, why didn't you eat your sandwiches? You can eat them now.
I don't want them.
Well, then, no TV. So, Miller, are you happy to have no TV time tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, so these are the words you need to spell. Korea.
Career.
Yeah.
O.
Yeah.
U. Oh, wait, no.
I noticed that their beds were not made. I need to break the news that there's no TV for either one of them. Rico, can I chat to you quickly, please?
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to be very happy, but there needs to be some structure and consequences. Good job on homework. The only thing that I did realize this morning is your beds were not made up.
Oh, that's right.
So what was my rule?
If we don't do our beds, we've got no TV.
Yep.
Normally, Mum makes our beds for us. I really want my mum to come back.
Do you want to go into your rooms and make up your beds, please?
Yeah. And then
I think he thought that it was just another empty threat, and I don't think he was very happy with me following through.
I don't like TV that much. Okay. I don't care. Okay. So, no Yu-Gi-Oh, no nothing? You don't care? No. I'll just be doing my Rubik's Cube.
You know, some people live in their boats.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, there.
Yeah. I don't think the boys had been here before, so it was quite nice to take them somewhere different. Which boat would you choose
I don't know.
to live on?
That one.
This with the blue on it? Yeah. I'd probably choose that big one over there.
I would choose...
I think the boys had an enjoyable experience
Yeah, I would like to put it in there.
rather than rushing straight back home and straight into homework.
But what do the boys think?
I miss reading. I would rather do mathematics than going to see the boats.
Meanwhile, Candace has just told Miller he can't go online to look up how to solve his Rubik's Cube.
You okay?
So why did you get upset?
Because I wanted to solve it.
Yep. Do you think there's another way that you can solve it without using the internet? I can't even help you because I'm not good at it at all. When I had mine, I just peeled all the stickers off. The rule is in place for a reason. I don't see the need for him to solve it immediately, so I wasn't going to budge on it now. I don't think that's so important to be solved tonight. It's definitely one of the hardest situations that I've been in because I just feel like there's a very thin line between disciplining other people's children. Okay, no electronics. Yay.
Oh, you're doing a bit of homework.
Yes.
Cool. So I stepped back from my rule of no homework and I've allowed Jordan Lee to continue doing what he enjoys doing.
Yay.
Do you enjoy doing this?
Yes.
It's fun. If kids feel relaxed doing a certain piece of homework, then that's fine, and that's why I make it a choice in my home. And I'll pop upstairs. Good boy.
What?
Hi. Hi.
How's school?
Good.
Where's this?
He's in the room crying because he got banned off all the technology. Mother feels like he doesn't have screens for like 3 years, and he's only had it for like 10 minutes.
He brought a Rubik's Cube home and he wanted to Google how to solve it.
Oh,
So, no electronics, yes.
Oh, good job.
Yeah.
I'm just smiling, you know. It's good because I like them getting in trouble, you know. Sometimes they'd be told.
How was your day?
Some discipline. It's good that Candace stuck to it and, you know, ended up banning them off their electronics. Well, if your fellas didn't listen, then that's what you get, I guess.
Kayla's just found out Mark Lee's been watching football at a friend's.
I think it kind of defeats the purpose of having no TV in the house because it's still TV, but it's still taking time away from the family. I'm quite concerned about bringing it up, only because I don't like stepping on people's toes, especially in their own house. One of my rules was no screens. Not only did I mean no screens in the home, I mean no screens at all.
My assumption was that there was no TV screen time allowed in the house, so I left the house, watched it somewhere else. I understood the rules. I was just being a bit of a rebel. It was a very important game last night. I couldn't miss it. I apologize for that.
I really feel for Candace with her family being in South Africa. I do agree that socialising is important, especially individually as well. But because you already do quite a bit of socialising when it comes to the night times, I thought it'd be nice if you guys come together and sort of prioritise that time together. Deep down, I think he actually genuinely knows that he may spend a bit of time away from home, but
I did cut a little deep, I'm not gonna lie.
The wives meet next.
So he broke the rule.
So he broke the rule.
The swap is very nearly over.
So, all ready to go?
All ready to go.
Sad to leave?
Bittersweet.
Bittersweet.
Nah, yeah. I am. I'm going to miss you. You and your little cheeky face.
It was easy for me to think that my life could be better, or I would love to live the couple of days in someone else's life, until I was placed in this situation. It's been challenging, but also a very good experience. Thank you for being awesome. I'm gonna miss you guys so much. Bye.
I know the boys will be sad to see Candace go.
Yeah?
Even though it's only been a short time, they've already created a bond, you know, which is always good. I like it when the kids enjoy someone else's company.
I'm very excited to meet Kayla, to put a face to the house.
She'll be quite impressed, actually. Like, anyone that can discipline the boys is good in her books.
Boys have had enough now in sound room.
Enough, mate.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. But I'm ready to have my wife back.
Yeah, fair enough.
No.
Yeah?
Did you miss me?
Yeah, I missed you.
They all meet for the first time.
Hi, Candace. Nice to meet you.
What's he, babe?
Mark, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, yeah.
Thanks for looking after my kids.
Oh, pleasure. Thanks for
She
looking
did a good
after
job. She did a real good job.
Congratulations, first of all.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
The boys were good.
Your children were amazing. From the get-go, I was really nervous because I saw all pictures on the wall. I had to take the boys to school. Whoa. You're going to be so proud of me.
Did you get lost?
Yeah. Boys were amazing.
Yeah.
With directions.
Yeah.
So getting there was fine.
Yeah.
Coming back, man, was that a different story.
Yeah.
So I got lost and drove around for 30 minutes.
I think Mark Lee mentioned something about directions and Candace.
Just a little bit.
I met Jade, her sister Jade. They've got 5 kids.
Yeah.
And then they're 4.
So there were 9 kids in the house.
It was nice to have all of the kids running around because that's what we used to do in South Africa.
Yeah.
So it made me miss home.
It must be hard because even when I was away, I missed my sister.
Yes.
Yeah, I got an idea. We can come together as 2 families, and throughout this, we're family now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Get you for Bryce. You
Yeah.
Bryce.
So one of my rules was no TV. But then Mark Lee, he thinks that it's no TV in the house while off he went to Nabil's house to watch some soccer.
So he broke the rule.
So he broke the rule.
Yeah, I was a bit naughty and snuck away when they all went to bed. And it was all fun and games at the time. But I did realize that it can be frustrating. And it's also time that we could be spending together. It does take away from our time.
Yeah.
This is something that I can really look and rethink of. That was one of the things that we're going to try to work on.
As you may have seen, the boys can choose to do their homework or not do their homework at all. So one rule that I had put down is no homework.
I squeeze my hand.
I kind of expected that.
Because I noticed they had quite a busy schedule and then straight home into homework.
One of my rules
Dun, dun, dun.
I could see this coming.
is the opposite of yours, basically, that they need to do homework. I think that he just really liked that I was sitting next to him and kind of helping him.
Yeah.
And just getting him that praise and that confidence that he sometimes struggles with. I really liked that the boys were very independent. That's definitely something that I could bring into my household.
Yeah, so what Candace brought to the house, she brought a bit more routine because I'm quite relaxed. I can, go with the flow guy, say what the kids want to do, we just do.
Yeah.
I think a little bit of structure would be good for your household because that will free up some time for you as well.
I think even I know deep down that maybe our house needs just a little bit more structure with the kids and what they're doing at set times. We've actually been a great swap because we've actually balanced each other out.
I totally agree. I think there should be balance between structure and being laid back.
Yeah.
And thanks for looking after the boys.
Yeah. Thank you. It was really nice.
Finally, it's time for the wives to go home.
Fully pushed me out of my comfort zone.
Yeah, way out.
Way out.
Where are they?
Boys.
Surprise! No! Hi! Hello! Where's my monkey? I think it's important to focus on family. So there's a lot of things that I will implement in the house. I missed you so much.
Hey.
Dad.
Oh.
See them.
Hi, Mum.
Hi, darling. Who's this?
Hi, Mum.
No, the other mummy had to go to her kids.
Yes,
I've definitely come home with like a huge appreciation for my family and how I do things. Yeah.
I heard about the no homework.
I wanted to do homework.
High five.
Yeah.
If we can move halfway across the world, why not cut down on TV? I'm sure they won't die.
Tonight, a super tidy mum and a solo parent take on the Wife Swap Challenge to see how the other half lives.
I've been dating online, which is new and kind of scary.
All right, see you next week.
They have kids, but that's where the similarities end.
This is going to be like totally different to my life.
What the heck's going on here?
Will their values clash, and what happens when they change the house rules?
Gonna teach you boys how to share the jobs.
I'll touch everyone that I don't want.
They swap lives for 1 week. As homes, families, and mindsets transform.
Feel your whole body breathing. I didn't really like it.
Come on, Ryan, up you get.
Getting up early.
Yeah, the cheese never slipped off a cracker once.
On Wife Swap New Zealand. Meet the spick and span Sullivans, trucker dad Brett, 18-year-old Shanae, Brenna, who's 13, Terea, who's 9, 18-month-old Tig, and real estate mum, Kirstner.
When I met Brett, I had my 3 older children with me, so obviously the 2 boys have left home now, but Brett took all of us on as a package deal. He had the house, I had the furniture and the kids, so...
Yeah.
If I hit you, you're out.
Well, a family was everything I wanted, I suppose, and I certainly had no expectations of having any more.
Got her! And then we ended up having Brenna, Terea as well. Then we very unexpectedly ended up with Tig a year and a half ago. And it's just been an amazing journey. Come on, the girls want you on a tramp.
Cool. See you, buddy.
Whee! A typical day for me, I do the drop-off to schools, the after-school activities. Around that, I work in real estate, so I'm pretty busy. And I also like to be the mum. You know, I always bake for the kids, so their lunches get stolen at school because they've got the home baking. And I'm always the one that cooks the dinners and things like that. I like to be the homemaker. Pop the lid on that one and pop it away.
She always puts us first before anything.
She can be bossy sometimes, though.
Yeah, quite controlling at times. Quite a clean freak, eh?
Yep.
Yeah.
Control freak.
Control freak.
If you put things away when you're finished with them, then you don't have a mess when you're finished. I don't like mess. I like everything in its place, which people think I'm mad with 6 kids. They think, how the heck do you do that?
It's dripping.
She just likes to be organised. And that's rubbed off on me over the years too. I found I get a lot more easily frustrated now with mess and stuff. And that's a good trait that she's thrashed into me over the years, I suppose.
Yeah, go on, go have one. Now you guys need to make sure you're good while I'm gone. I don't do well being away from my kids. They are my life and everything I do revolves around them. But you'll be all right, eh? You'll have it all organised. And be nice to the new mum that comes in.
It could be fun, it could be an absolute nightmare. So I'm just going to have to go with the flow and figure it out as I go along, I suppose.
Across town are the Kavanaghs, and like 24% of Kiwi families, Mum Donna, a creative producer, is a single parent. Jack, 11, is her eldest, and Ryan's 8.
Do the toast and steak?
Yes.
So being a single mum is not easy. Definitely not.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Because I have to do everything. And there's no one to help me. Sometimes I'm a bit of a tomboy because I have to do the manly stuff. And then sometimes I feel like I just really want to be a girl. And just be feminine because I'm surrounded by boys stuff all the time. So yeah, it's tough.
Can I have tablet?
Hey, don't eat it all because I need to have some for lunch.
To help Mum around the house, we usually do like the laundry. We like tidy up somewhere if someone doesn't tidy as they go. We help around the house by
Sometimes.
Donna's ready to hit the road on her own new journey.
Yeah, I've been looking at dating online, which is new and kind of scary. I've heard lots of horror stories. I kind of would like to meet someone the normal way, like person to person, but in this day and age, I guess it's hard to meet people when all you do is go to work and be with the kids. Like, there's not really room for you to connect with people. Remember, I read a little bit. I have no idea how the week's gonna pan out, and I didn't really put much thought into it because I'd rather not have any expectations. I'd rather just go with the flow and enjoy the journey.
Donna and Kirstner are packing to leave.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to be going out, so I thought maybe I need a handbag. I've got a couple of dresses in case we do go out.
Jeans, I've got tops, I've got shorts. I won't take my gym shoes because I don't like that sort of stuff. Not much else is going to fit, I don't think.
So I don't know whether the other mum works or not, and whether she is a housewife or just stays at home. How big her house is, because there's a lot of housework to be done in a big house. Yeah.
I'm a little bit nervous, a little bit shaky. I guess all will be revealed soon.
The wives must hand over their phones before they leave.
Oh my God, there's my phone. That's it.
All right, see you next week.
love you. Love you too. I hope you have fun there, and if you miss us, we'll just be here. Okay. Yeah.
Good boy.
I love you.
Have fun. Stay cheeky.
All right, you guys, I love you all. Bye.
None of the families have any idea where they're going or swapping with.
Feeling a bit lost. It's probably the best way to explain it. I don't go anywhere without that lot.
A little bit nervous now, actually. Yeah. It's much bigger than my place, so maybe more cleaning.
Before their new families are revealed, Donna and Kirstner get a chance to pick up clues in their new homes.
Okay. Ooh.
Someone's been cooking. Oh, that's really sweet. Oh, wow. Way more organised than my cupboard.
Oh my goodness. All right. I can see I'm going to have fun in here.
Looks like there's a baby in the house, or a toddler, and there's chocolate. I think I'll be fine.
Oh, looks like a boy's room. And there's a small double bed here, but there's no guy's clothes anywhere. Okay, what the heck's going on here?
Photos. So there's 4. This is going to be, like, totally different to my life.
I'm thinking that this might be a single mum with 2 beautiful boys here, which is really cool.
Both wives have written detailed manuals with the rules and daily schedules of the household explained. For the first 2 days, they must follow these rules, but then they can write their own.
Hi there, my name is Kirstner Sullivan, and I welcome you to our home and my amazing family.
Our family is made up of Jack, Ryan and me. I've been sole parenting for 6 years. Okay, so I got that bit right.
We met Brett with my 3 eldest children in tow, and he still didn't turn around and run. He just took on the role as dad to 3 amazing kids I already had. This made me emotional. Just seeing the amazing job he was doing, it made sense for us to have a child together. It's just really nice to hear. I mean, it's hard to explain, but I have hope in that there will be someone who has a big enough heart for the three of us.
I work long hours. Every day is a challenge in terms of timing and juggling everything. I do most of the housework, but the boys do help a lot.
The children all get on very well and they know the rules I have, as it's generally me at home that runs the household, as Brett can work long hours.
Jack forgets to pick up after himself sometimes, and Ryan all the time.
I'm also the stay-at-home mum who bakes on a Sunday for lunches and cooks each night to feed the crew. I love having something to do all the time and love having a nice tidy home.
Main rule, everyone is allowed to sing at any time except for bedtime. Clean as you go, use manners, always wear sunscreen and brush teeth twice a day. Those are pretty cool rules.
But now it's time for Donna and Kirstner to meet their new families.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. I'm
Nice
Brett.
to meet you. Donna. Hi.
This is Tig.
Hi.
Oh, you're not sure yet. We'll warm up.
Hi, I'm Brenna.
Hi, Brenna. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too. I'm Toraya.
Hi, Toraya. Nice to meet you.
Hello.
Hi, guys.
Hello.
Now, which one's which? You must be Jack, are you?
Yeah.
Nice. Who's the cuddly? You're the cuddly one. Hello, Ryan. How are you? Are you cuddly as well?
Yeah.
Kind of. Hey, Jack. I'm Kirstner. Nice to meet you guys. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Or are you nervous?
Both.
Am I scary? I'm not scary, eh?
So what do you think?
Cool.
You were put off when you opened the drawers and saw all the lined up Tupperware and stuff. And...
No, I was just like, oh, this is awesome. This is how I would like my kitchen to be.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I think she's really nice and she's going to have quite a lot of jokes.
My biggest thing is that the kids are going to get on with her, obviously, because you know the kids are the main priority. And yeah, she seems lovely. Hopefully, she can keep up with them. So yeah.
Hey, how's it going?
Take a bit of music on and he starts dancing. Starts.
Brett seems like a pretty hard-working dude who loves his family.
Yeah.
And Tig, he responds really well to his dad, so you can see there's a bond there that's pretty strong.
You for dinner.
Man of the house Jack has his own rules to explain.
So I got to tell you the rules about the house.
The rules of the house.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Let's sit down here and you can fill me in.
In the kitchen, you only take what you need unless it's like a little snack. The only way you can relax, like around the house, is if you've done like a few jobs. So, yeah, that's basically the rules.
Yep, we can live by those, I reckon.
Over at the Sullivans, Donna's getting to live life at a different pace.
Very different to my usual way of doing things. So I was quite moved when I read about how she had 3 kids and then you guys got together and...
That was me to a T, really. I took them all on as my own. She had her 3, I didn't expect any more.
Yeah, it just kind of feels like me, like, in the future.
From what I've seen, you certainly deserve a really nice guy because you seem to be a really nice lady, so you deserve someone to look after you. None of my mates are really anywhere near good enough, so...
All right, so what do we need for dinner? Well, you've done this a few times, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, they know how they do things, which is really neat. How's the spaghetti going? Looking good. You've done this before. Far out. Look at that. Do you get to do the cheese, do you? Best dinner, eh, Jack?
Yeah.
Well done. High five. Good job. So if I can get the happy looks that I get from my kids, then my job here's done, pretty much.
Next on Wife Swap.
Oh, over that. There's got to be something else in here I can be doing.
Having a baby around is really taking me back in time. You're a cheeky monkey, eh?
It's day 2 on Wife Swap, and as usual, 11-year-old Jack is up first on breakfast duty.
Oh, man, we'll start with Jack. Jack's just the man of the house. He just wants to do everything. He wants to lighten the load for his mum and make sure he helps out. Morning, Jack.
Morning.
Oh, my goodness, it's so early. Don't you like to sleep in?
This is what I usually do.
Is your brother not up?
No, I made you a hot chocolate.
Oh, did you? He blew me away, actually. Just a real caring little guy, but lots on his mind that he feels that he needs to do for an 11-year-old. Thank you. I was a solo mum off and on with my 2 older boys, and they tend to carry a lot on their shoulders at such a young age. It's kind of sad when they feel that they have to have that role, but pretty special as well. That's a really nice hot chocolate.
It's also breakfast time at the Sullivans.
Yeah, I think Donna does go with the flow a lot more than Mum does. She's a lot more laid back and takes it as it comes, really.
We're going to make some pancakes today. Fresh fruit, whipped cream, bacon, all the good stuff.
And with Mum, it's just completely different, and it's always planned a week ahead.
She looks pretty ready.
Yep.
Good to go. Having 2 girls in the house is great. My boys are helpful, but I've got female help. It's just slightly different.
Britta tries to make it as pretty as she can.
Looks pretty good. And I feel like Kirsten does run a really tight ship, and I get the feeling that maybe they do things slightly differently to me in terms of relaxing, and I think that's where we differ.
The boys head off to school, and already Kirsten is struggling to find a role in her self-sufficient household.
Oh, I'm over that. There's got to be something else in here I can be doing. Housework if needed.
Kirsten just can't help herself, and a rule is soon broken.
I just couldn't sit there anymore. I just had to look around and go, right, there's got to be something that I can do. These boys are good at doing the dishes.
And then another.
Just with some little things, and that's what I sort of started doing today.
And another.
There we go, we're away. Might have done some washing, which is just your norm. Wash the floors. Okay. Organise some of this. May have cleaned out the pantry. Lots of stuff in here. Oh, it looks like it might have expired. I'll get rid of that one. Yeah, I'm a little bit OCD, maybe. Oh, I'll get rid of that one as well. I love tidy pantries. Just some basic stuff. Right, all tidy.
Across town, Donna's following Kirsten's daily baking regime.
So it looks like Kirsten bakes a lot. I mean, if we have a look in the pantry, she has done an amazing job of like slices and cupcakes and cookies and cake. It's amazing. I do feel like if you actually cook with music playing, you tend to have a really good time. I sometimes like to sing when I'm cooking and goof around with the boys. And I don't know, for some reason, it just tastes better. I do like to experiment, and I do like to create, and I think that's my personality coming out there. I'm quite a creative person, and I don't really follow things to the letter because I like to find out, you know, what will happen if you change something, and that's kind of exciting for me.
Hungry mouths are back from school, but how will Donna's Afghans compare with their mums?
Do you guys want to try one?
Yes. Which is the one with the most icing?
That one, I reckon. I would definitely like to do more baking, but the reason why I don't is because I try to avoid making it a routine to have sugar. I would rather eat something savoury or something fresh. Is that good?
That's a yes from Ty.
That's my first time making Afghans.
You did a really good job then.
Thank you.
Really good.
You can obviously tell that Donna is a really, really busy mum. I remember back to when I was a solo mum and trying to get things done, you know, trying to get the washing done, cook the meals, do your work, make sure the boys are off to activities and stuff. It's really hard to juggle that and also keep a house that's easy to work with. It looks like one of the boys has got a gala day tomorrow and he needs some baking, which is right up my alley. So, where are the blades for this? Do you know where they are?
Just one?
Okay, and then do we turn it on just a little bit? Do you reckon this is healthy? Probably not. So that needs to go in the fridge.
Once that's set,
Once it's set, you want to pop that in the fridge? Once it sets, we make some chocolate icing in the fridge.
Oh no.
What happened? Uh-oh.
This is why you don't trust Ryan.
Is it stuck?
A little, yes.
Oh my goodness.
This is bad.
Accidents happen. Here we go. All right, so, I don't know, boys. After the little accident before, do you reckon we can still take this to the gala and sell it?
No.
No?
No.
You sure?
Who would like to eat feet?
What colour are you going to paint your nails? Pink or pink?
Pink.
This one?
Yeah.
Good choice. You don't do anything like this with your mum?
I used to, but I don't anymore.
It's nice having the opportunity just to sit down and fluff around and be girly and paint your nails and just chit-chat, do girly stuff.
They're shiny. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Meanwhile, at the Kavanaghs, Kirstner's on to her next project. No one asked her to do.
Come on, gardening.
All right. Have you done some gardening before?
Yes.
Have we got some tools? Cool.
Spade.
Yep. We probably need to pull the weeds out first.
Dang.
Ryan, what are you doing?
Nothing.
See all those ones there?
Well,
Pull all those out.
no. This is impossible.
Oh, my goodness. Really?
Yeah, I don't like pulling weeds out.
You don't like getting your hands dirty?
No.
Oh, come on. Come on, you.
It's dinner time, and Donna's reminiscing.
Yummy? Oh, you feed yourself. Very good. Having a baby around is really taking me back in time, and I'm loving every second. You're gonna make a big mess.
Ready? Pop.
Ta-da! I really miss that stage, and it's been an absolute pleasure. He's just a gorgeous, gorgeous wee boy. You're a cheeky monkey, eh?
Yay! Food.
I really like the fact that they have dinner at the dinner table. We do as well. But the difference there is that we sometimes sing grace, and we like to give thanks when we're at the table about one thing in our day. So I kind of make a point of asking the boys, what are you grateful for?
Next, it's rule change time.
The first rule is less sugar, more fresh fruit and vegetables. The looks on their faces.
Gonna teach you boys how to share the jobs.
I'll touch every one that I don't want.
It's rule change day, and both Kirstner and Donna are in planning mode.
There's a few things I'm going to change, and I'm really looking forward to that and getting the boys to help me with that and just helping make life at home a bit easier for all of them.
I've been thinking a little bit about how things are run in this house. They do things slightly differently to me in terms of relaxing, and I feel like I really want to bring some of these ideas to this family and see how they respond and whether or not they would be open to putting some of these things into their daily routine.
All right, guys. So I've had a few days spending time with you guys.
Yeah.
And living by your rules. So now I reckon it's time to live by my rules. Are you guys up for that?
Yeah.
So, the first one, everyone's up at 7 o'clock to get ready for school.
No.
Have breakfast together at the table.
Yeah.
Do your chores before we go, and we're all going to head to school together.
Yeah. I naturally wake up at like 6:30. That's going to be a challenge.
Hi, guys. So, I've noticed that your family are loving and affectionate, and this has been an amazing experience so far. And I would like to bring something new to the table by introducing a focus on overall health and well-being. In light of that, here are a bunch of new rules. So firstly, there is a lot more sugar than I would like to see in this house. So the first rule is less sugar, more fresh fruit and vegetables.
We eat a lot of sugar with our weekly baking and stuff, so it'll be a bit odd, but it's definitely a good thing.
Next one, gonna teach you boys how to share the jobs rather than Ryan relying on Jack.
Yeah, I rely on Jack. I get less work.
Will that make you happy?
Yes.
Yeah.
No. Why do I get more?
So it's something I've noticed.
Little cheese nugget. Look, I'll take
It's something I've noticed, Jack, is that you do a lot.
Look,
you
I'll
do a
take
huge amount.
I'll touch every one that I don't want.
I can see how much Brett does around the house, but I would like to see more of Brett involved in family leisure activities. So the new rule here is one outdoor activity once a week that the whole family participates in. I felt really awkward when I read out all the rules. The looks on their faces made me feel terrible. I also love that your family sits down together at the dinner table. but I think we could make an effort to give thanks before we eat. So the new rule here is at dinner time, we will each say one thing that we are grateful for. I'm like, you guys, it's okay. I'm not the big bad wolf here. I'm just trying to do something a little different.
Okay, help boys to learn to keep their things in their own spaces. So today is declutter day. So we're going to get into your rooms and we are going to sort them out. Have we got a deal?
Yeah.
Yep. 2 days of my rules?
Yeah.
Got a deal? No, shake on it, come on. 2 days of my rules, all right?
Yeah.
I think it's really important for your well-being to be active and also to take time to be mindful and present. So the new rule is a bike ride before school each day, and as a family practice mindfulness and meditation. And we're going to start that right now. So let's head out to the garden together.
Sounds daunting. Yeah, we'll have a few things to get used to, but overall I think it's good changes, which I think will only do us good. I'm not being forced to eat falafel or anything, so I'm quite happy with that.
With falafel fears foiled, all Brett needs to do is take a deep, deep breath.
Let all that tension out. So we'll just get you breathing in. And then as you breathe out, you go down.
The meditation things, yeah, that's not something I've ever really done. Other than sitting outside on my own with a beer or something and just let my mind wander, that's meditation for me.
All right, and I'll just get you guys to lie down on the ground.
Charlie's doing it.
So we're just going to start off by closing our eyes.
I may fall asleep if we're here too long.
Just feel your whole body breathing and out.
Namaste.
It was kind of weird. I wouldn't do it by choice. It's really awkward lying there and just being quiet. I didn't really like it.
So we're going to each in turn describe what is going through our minds and say it out loud. So I'll start. Jack and Ryan.
Charlie.
The washing.
Okay, guys, good work.
Thank you. That's the old age kicking in, I think.
Across town, Kirstner's keen to condo the Kavanaghs.
All right, boys.
Oh, my.
What are we going to do? How are we going to sort this out so you guys can enjoy your bedroom a bit more?
We could put the beds back into bunk beds.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, would you like them in bunks?
Yeah. Yeah.
So if we put your beds back in bunks, then we're going to have all that room over there free. All right, so let's get started, huh? I think the boys have enjoyed it. They've done really, really well. Like, decluttering was probably huge for them.
Rubbish.
It was huge for me because I just wanted to get in there and go, come on, let's do it. What about these rulers? Should we put them in the stationery box? Pick them up, pop them all into the stationery box. Good job. We put all the stationery into one bin, all the, all Jack's stuff into another, all Ryan's into another. So they've got their own little space in their room now, which is, I think, it's really cool. And if they can kind of try and remember to take their stuff from here and put it back where it goes, yeah, it'll be a nice sort of living space for them all. Give me a hug.
Hello.
Oh, well done. Good job. Give me a hug, Ryan. Good job. Should we go and have some lunch?
Yes.
All right, let's go. Let's go have some lunch, have a break.
With minds cleared, Donna's taking a slightly dubious Brett into the woods.
See where we're going? Ready?
Here's a small tree, and our teachers taught us to hug the trees because trees are great.
Oh, see? I knew you were a bloody tree hugger after all that.
Thank you, trees.
I'm certainly not against going out for family activities and stuff. Today's walk I like because it's kind of short and sweet. That's a lot more enjoyable than traipsing around a shopping mall for hours on end. That's for sure.
Run, Tris.
Hey, wait for the old fart. I think it's trying to fit everything into that one day is getting stuff done, but also trying to wind down before the week starts again sort of thing. But I've also need to be doing the family thing as well.
Thatching and basket making.
Dad didn't do bushwalks very often, so it was really fun for him to come and do that with us.
Keep going.
Coming next on Wife Swap.
Getting up early.
Come on, Ryan, up you get. Ryan wasn't getting up. Ryan was staying in bed all day.
It's the first full day of Kirstner's new rules, and for once, Jack's no longer the first out of bed.
Morning, boys. It's time to get up, guys. Jack, did you have a good sleep? Yeah. Cool. I went in this morning at 7 o'clock and Jack was sound asleep. Like, he didn't need to be up at 6 o'clock. Wakey, wakey. It's time to get up. And I woke him up and he was straight out of bed, came out here, and the first thing he did was straight into the kitchen to start doing his job. So I sort of ushered him back to his room and said, go get dressed and, you know, get yourself ready. Good boy, Jack. Come on, Ryan, up you get.
No.
Ryan wasn't getting up. Ryan was staying in bed all day. 5 minutes. Come on then. He struggled a bit getting out of bed. We got him there in the end and we all sort of sat down and had some breakfast together. Ryan, your brother's going to be late to school, so get your teeth done.
This is exactly why I go to school by myself.
Okay. All good. Right, school bag.
Come on, bag. Come on.
Oh, no. So is this why you get up early and ride your bike? Once we were sorted, we jumped in the car. I dropped Jack off and he looked back at the car with this big grin on his face and huge big wave. And I just thought, oh, that's perfect. So he was happy.
Over at the Sullivans, Donna's putting power to the pedal with an invigorating morning bike ride.
This is our early morning ride, guys. So we're just going to go down the road for 15 to 20 minutes. Cool. Get some exercise. All right, you ready?
I'll be last.
Getting up early.
I don't like getting up early. Straight down the road.
I'm gaining on you.
No, you're not.
The bike ride itself was good. I'll try to persuade my mum to let us do that in the mornings.
How was that? Yeah. It was just really nice just to get out in the breeze and in the sunshine and do something active before school.
I'm not so sure about the whole getting up early thing, though.
The health kick keeps coming with nutritious packed lunches.
We're going to put some fruit and veg in the lunchbox. You okay with that?
Yeah.
So that when you're feeling hungry at school, you can snack on something not so sweet.
Our school lunch was a bit different to what we're used to with baking and stuff, but it was really good with the veggies and everything. It was a good change for our lunch.
I feel like if either of the girls were going to meet me with resistance, it would have been Teraya. But I feel like she really did warm up to the idea, and that was, yeah, pretty cool. Ta-da!
Thank you.
Clean Queen Kirstner now turns her attention to Donna's needs.
I was thinking about it last night and thinking I've created a really nice space for the boys, but I thought there's nothing for Donna, just for her. So that's the plan today. So just having a bit of a tidy up. I'm a real OCD person and Donna's not, and there's nothing wrong with that. But for me, I know how much organisation can help out when you're on your own. There's a space now for her, there's a space now for the family, and the boys have got a space, so I'm really hoping that she enjoys it.
Donna's rather more relaxed housekeeping style is starting to be noticed at the Sullivans.
It's definitely a lot messier with Mum not being here. But yeah, I'm really enjoying being able to kind of just chill out a little bit and just not have to worry about keeping like my room tidy 24/7 and just tidy my room in my own time. Mum would leave the mess until the morning and then she would wait for us to come out. She'd be like, this is not acceptable. We're tidying up the whole house from top to bottom now. We're changing the sheets, we're changing everything.
Cleaning the windows.
Yeah, cleaning all the windows, weeding the gardens. It's very...
My least favourite part, weeding the gardens.
When she's not around, my lovely two little girls do tend to take some liberties, so they don't do what they would normally do, so everything turns to organised chaos a little bit, but so I'm trying to get the house presentable for her.
We definitely are not doing as many chores as we would be with Mum here. Pretty good because it's just chill.
At the Kavanaghs, Kirstner's got a surprise plan for Jack and Ryan.
So we're going to go and do something a little bit fun now. I'm not going to tell you what it is.
Can you give us a hint? Like a clue?
You need to look after it. The big responsibility is probably going to be on you, Ryan. So
is it a pet?
I can't tell you anything else, okay? So let's go.
The aquarium!
Should we go in here and have a look?
Fishy.
We went fishing at the pet shop. The reasoning behind that was, one, it was a bit of a reward for them for all the hard work they'd put in this morning. But the other thing that I noticed hugely was there's a lot of responsibility on Jack's shoulders, and at his age, it was just nice to sort of be able to remove some of that from him and give Ryan something important to focus on. Gives him back some of his childhood times.
Yeah.
What are you going to call it?
Mango?
Mango's a cool name.
Yeah.
Which one are you going to get, Ryan?
I think that one.
Cool, so we'll have one of those. I can relate back to when I had my 2 boys at home, my oldest boy, and there was a lot on his shoulders. And if I could turn back time now and change that, I so would. So for me, it is, yeah, it's pretty to the point with what I had in the first few years of being a mum, and I wish now I could sort of change that for them, and I can't, but maybe I can change it here. So, yeah, that was the idea behind the fish. Do you reckon you can look after those?
Yeah.
Yep. What did you decide to call them?
The smallest one is Peach, the biggest one is Pear.
The healthy living continues at the Sullivans with Donna's last meal.
So there's going to be a pretty easy dinner. We're going to have dumplings and miso soup and vegetables. How does that sound, Taria? I found making dinner with the girls good. It was how I make dinner with the boys.
Wait, so I'm putting hot water in this, right?
Yes, please.
Put that over there.
Just getting involved and getting them to taste things. Good? Yeah. It's just a learning activity.
Broccoli, pea, cauliflower. Oh my goodness.
I feel like that's the kind of thing that I enjoyed with my mum, and they're some of the best memories I have. Introduce them to something new with miso and dumplings. They seemed to be willing to give it a go, and it wasn't terrible.
Yeah, it's good.
One thing I'm grateful for is being able to go busking with one of my best friends.
One thing I'm grateful for is being able to help make dinner with Donna. It's been really fun.
I feel like this experience has changed me. I feel really blessed to have met this family, and feel like, you know, the feeling's mutual, and I feel like, you know, they're really a special bunch.
And I'm really grateful that we got to meet you. You've been a lot of fun, and the kids love you to bits. I can see you and Kirsten having an awesome friendship. There's a lot of similarities there, so it's been really cool. So I'm very grateful for that.
I really find it hard to put into words the bond that I've formed with every single person in this family. It's pretty special. I will find it really hard to leave.
The families come face to face next on Wife Swap.
Oh, your boys are lovely. Your children might have a pet now.
I connected with all of your kids. They really stole the place in my heart. They really did.
It's packing up time for Donna and Kirstner.
I hope they keep a couple of the rules when I leave, and perhaps they could implement the bike ride in the mornings into their routine. That would be cool.
Hopefully they pull something cool out of this and can, yeah, keep it in their lives, and hopefully they remember this as much as I will. Time to go home. My job here is done.
Seeing 2 people sharing the load like this, it does make me realise just how flat tack I am all the time, and how I'm so tough on myself, and I need to give myself a bit of a pat on the back, because I actually do a good job, and I think the boys have turned out amazing.
You have a good day.
Bye, Kirstner.
Not goodbye, eh?
Yeah.
See you soon. Looking forward to meeting Donna and just kind of, yeah, having a chat to her about everything to do with her kids, my kids. miss you too.
The wives meet for the first time.
Hello. Nice to meet you too.
Oh, your boys are lovely. Such good boys.
Oh, did they keep you on your toes?
It was pretty relaxed, eh? It was pretty cruisy.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed having the baby around the house. Tyke was just a dream. He's the most beautiful boy.
I tell you what, your Jack loves doing everything to please you. The first morning he came out and he said, I'm making my breakfast and I'm making mine and Ryan's lunch and, oh, do you want a cup of tea? What can I make you for breakfast? And I was like, far out, you don't have to make me breakfast. It was so beautiful. And Ryan was still snoring. Just the neat kids. Rule changes, so that was an interesting morning. The first one was taking some responsibility away from Jack, putting a little bit more on Ryan. We went through that one. Ryan's little eyes kind of went, why do I have to do this? Jack, come and do it. So I had to kind of say to him, no, Jack's not doing it for you now. I said to him last night, I said, can you unstack the dishwasher? Yep. So he went in, unstacked the bottom without the cutlery. I've done my job now. I said, no, you haven't. You've got to do the cutlery in the top tray. And he said, well, that's 3 jobs. So to help Ryan with his responsibility, your children might have a pet now. Actually, Ryan's got 2, Jack's got 1.
What?
So they've got a fish tank. And now, they did want a puppy, but we scaled it back a bit to a fish. So...
It is easier to flush a fish down the toilet than a puppy, so...
But I really enjoyed being in a bigger kitchen. I did take all the baking out of the cupboards. And I said to them, no more sugar.
You should have seen their faces drop then.
The mood kind of went... I don't think in that moment I was the most favourite person. It was just kind of like, who was this woman?
Yes.
What's happening? And I got them eating miso soup and dumplings, which they hadn't tried before. Brett had some interesting facial expressions when he tried the soup.
I was trying my best to be polite.
And I got them doing some meditation. We went for a bushwalk. Yeah. Because that's what I do when I need to relax.
I'm glad you found the bushwalk relaxing. I was sweating like a fat kid in a candy shop at the end of it.
It was uncanny, the similarities that I found.
Yeah.
It just felt like I was either taking a step back in the past to when I was with the kid's dad, or I'm taking a step into the future. So it was quite actually emotional for me because I had hope of what could be. And sometimes you get stuck in where you're at and you can't see past it. Right. And I connected with all of your kids.
Yeah, they took to you amazingly well, as we saw when you left.
Yeah, they all stole a piece of my heart. They really did.
I think the biggest struggle with being at your place was the loneliness. It was hard. The boys filled the gap while they were awake, which was great, and while they were home, which was awesome. We just did stuff. But as soon as they went to bed, it was like, wow, okay, I've got no one to speak to. I've got no one to cuddle up to. I've got no one to say, you know, if there was something going wrong, it'll be okay. Yep. And it's flipping hard. You being mum, you being dad, you being grandparents, the school drop-off, the after-school care, you're making their meals, you're trying to have some time for yourself, which you don't get. That's the biggest thing. You're doing an amazing job and those boys love you and you're doing so well.
Thank you.
Hopefully we've made some lifelong friendships.
I think so.
Yeah, for sure.
And with that, it's home time.
Hey, Mum. How are you? I guess it's really given me a feeling of that everything's going to be okay and that there is light at the end of the tunnel. And it's made me realise that, you know, I really do actually feel that I'm ready to meet the right person.
Where are you? Oh my God, It's so good to be home. So good to see these guys and their little smiley faces and just be back in my own space. Yep.
Tonight on Wife Swap.
Hi, my name is Carmen.
I'm Bex.
Nelson, nice to meet you.
A mum who's desperate to get her boys off their screens.
Is there any other activities you like to do apart from iPads?
And another who's wedded to wellness.
This is my second home where I spend most of the time of my day.
It's all about pushing boundaries and hard-fought battles.
I will give it to you for 5 minutes, but only 5 minutes.
As two families with fundamentally different parenting styles
I would not treat them for being upset for no reason.
swap lives for 1 week.
I don't think Nelson has taken on any advice I've given him.
Patience and palates get tested at every turn.
Do you eat takeaways?
Deep fried food has never been the first choice.
On Wife Swap New Zealand. Meet the fit and healthy Quailers. Dad Nelson, 4-year-old daughter Marie, and healthy eating advocate Carmen.
In our household, Carmen is very much in charge of all the domestic activities.
That's because Nelson works full-time as a tennis coach and Carmen wants to be a naturopath.
So what is in the smoothie?
So I put organic berries. This one has blueberries, strawberries. I am passionate about health, improving the quality of life of my family members. I put in some mushrooms because they are very good for the immunity. We try to keep free of grains, especially wheat. No dairy, no refined sugar. We eat a lot of fresh organic fruits, a little bit of meat and a little bit of fish. Servisex. When I wake up in the morning, I would have celery juice with a little bit of coriander, ginger and turmeric.
I have learned a lot from Carmen, the goodness in food. My diet was not very good when I met her.
Nelson's health was getting quite bad and we had to take him to the doctor a few times. I helped doctors to find out the root cause.
So we are supposed to...
Believing his recovery was due to diet and lifestyle alone, Carmen has doubts about conventional medicines.
Marie has had a few vaccines and she did have an adverse reaction and her health went down from there. So in the future, we are very, very careful with these decisions. Bananas is full of potassium. Bananas are good for the heart.
Our activities are playing tennis, working, then coaching, dancing.
We don't have TV at home, so my daughter doesn't watch TV.
It's gonna be definitely very interesting to see how she handles a challenge, especially if the people that she's gonna visit is totally different from what we are.
I am ready for the challenge. Bring it on.
Across town are the Rubadukas. There's Dad Larry, Noah, who's 9, 6-year-old Elijah, and our wife Rebecca.
I've known Noah since he was 2 years old. I did my first nappy change with him.
He called me up, he's like, he's done poos in the nappy. I was like, okay, just change it. He's like, I don't know how to. And I was like, just do it. Then he called me back and said, I got poo on my finger and I don't know what to do.
I've never had kids. I was like, what do I do? Help me here.
Has to be 165 grams. I do a boot camp and I do keto as well. Perfect. That evolves around no carbs, no refined sugars, selected vegetables as well. But I'm a trained chef, so I kind of already know what to do and what not to do. Now the cheese.
But there's another obsession in the house. Elijah and Noah's games console.
They do love games, to tell the truth. Maybe because of me. I was raised around video games.
I do worry about the gaming. I'd rather spend our time outside. Just spending time together is my main focus.
It's time to pack up.
This is one of the craziest things I think I have ever done. The unknown is really freaking me out.
You'll be good girl. Be
My worst nightmare would be somewhere really unorganized, because I'm a bit of a clean freak, and if that was the opposite, I think my anxiety would just like go through the roof. I'm gonna miss you.
I can't breathe.
Oh, I'm gonna miss you so much. And you.
Hug.
Oh.
As the wives leave, they know there'll be no contact with their families for the next week.
It's going to be very interesting to see what the new family will be like.
My ideal husband would be somebody that helps me out more.
I just hope that family likes me.
Here we go. Cute.
Home alone, Rebecca and Carmen get a chance to look about.
Oh my gosh, the kitchen is tiny. I don't like this because everything in my house has its place. It's a little bit dirty. I am a super clean freak, and this right here is giving me a little bit of anxiety.
Oh, that's nice. They have a few vegetables and fruits and even a green salad, which is awesome. Very nice living room. Very tidy.
There's no TV. That's really strange. This must be their daughter, and she's very cute.
It's interesting, the pictures on the walls are very interesting because they're very different kids, so it's hard to really tell where the family is from.
I don't like the unmade bed.
Each wife has written a detailed manual to help them understand their new home.
Hi there, my name is Rebecca, but everyone calls me Bex.
My name is Carmen. Welcome to our beautiful home. I have a loving partner, Nelson, and 4 years old, beautiful daughter, Marie Helen. I am from Estonia. Nelson is from Colombia, and Marie is born in New Zealand.
There is Larry and our 2 boys, Noah, Elia. They both are really into online gaming. Sounds like it's gonna be quite challenging with 2 boys.
I am a house mentor, and I help people to regain their house using food as a medicine. Nelson runs a tennis company. I just don't agree with using food as a medicine. Like, we have doctors and all that for a reason.
Larry will fall asleep on the couch in front of the TV. Can we remove the TV for the week? Give them a little challenge.
Our daughter is the heart and soul of our family. She loves fresh fruits, berries, and vegetables. She is gluten, dairy, and sugar-free. Oh my God. No TV, no microwave. I already figured that out.
Noah is the fussiest one when it comes to meal times, as he doesn't like vegetables one bit.
Marie has no telling off. So what do you do when she's naughty? Just walk away? Like, kids need boundaries.
Sounds like it's gonna be interesting to see how well we are gonna get along.
I'm feeling very anxious about this.
Now it's time for them to meet.
Hi.
You gonna take your shoes off?
Hi.
Hi there, how are you?
Hi.
How are you?
Hi, good.
You can say hi?
Hi, my name is Carmen.
I'm Larry, how are you?
Nice to meet you.
Come on, you gonna come down?
Cool.
All right. How's everything going?
Good,
Yeah?
good. You have a very lovely house.
Oh, thank you.
Very
Thank you.
nice.
Thank you very much. No, have a seat. Have a seat. Hi.
Hi. I'm Bex.
Nelson, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
This is Marie.
Hello. Shake my hand. I swear I'm not scary.
She's a little bit shy at the beginning.
That's all right.
How you going?
I'm good.
Okay. Oh, very good.
You?
Yeah. Yeah, very good. Thank you. Yes.
I noticed the big TV.
Yes.
Because we don't have TV at home.
Yeah. Yeah.
We don't even have microwave at home.
You don't have a microwave?
No.
What do you guys use? what do you guys use?
Pots and pans.
Pots and pans.
Like old times.
Yeah. I don't know, besides you guys, anybody who doesn't have TV or anything like that. But yeah, hopefully it won't be a bad thing or anything like that.
¿Quieres que el papá ponga acá el heladito? ¿O la bebé quiere poner el heladito ahí? Ok.
Yummy?
So my family is all about health. We're very passionate about health and healthy eating and using food as a medicine. In the morning, I usually have celery juice.
To tell the truth, what we have for breakfast, you probably won't like it. We're just a typical bacon and eggs, hash browns.
5 niños, muy bien. We normally speak to her in Spanish. We try to, so my partner tries to talk to her in Estonian.
Yeah.
And I speak to her in Spanish, but we communicate in English. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó con Moana? Ok, mira el papá. ¿Y cuántos dientecitos tiene?
I do feel left out because they don't really speak English.
Every day is busy, so I hope Bex can keep up with the pace. Yeah, because it's gonna be full on.
Do you ever have a drink with your partner, like a glass of wine or something?
She doesn't really drink, but I do, because I'm probably just one of those typical Kiwi men who like a few beers.
We kind of do have different priorities because she is into looking after her body, and fitness is not something that I put on top of the list.
I still haven't met the other boy, so we will see how that will go.
It's dinner time, and there are plenty of tummies to feed.
So normally when I play with Marie, Carmen cooks the dinner.
I will cook dinner. So you have no spices? Nothing?
Yeah, so, okay. No, actually we don't. I have to get some though.
I will make you a soup. How about that?
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Yep. Perfect. And then you take the lid.
It's steak and eggs for Carmen, but help is at hand.
And then we wait.
And how long would you keep it for?
So usually about a minute or two.
Okay.
Sorry. We use this water.
Oh.
It's gonna be quite interesting.
Really?
Yeah. So we use
So you
with that chlorine, yeah. Actually, we drink more coconut water. Coconut water is very good for hydration and for performance is really good.
I don't drink coconut water.
No? Really? Oh, wow. Okay.
Meanwhile, Carmen has escaped from the kitchen and is hanging out with Elijah.
So what else do you like to do, other than PlayStation?
Do you play Fortnite before?
No, I have never even seen it. I have no idea.
Is nobody in your teammate? When you kill them? Are there somebody in your teammate? You can't kill them.
But what do you think about killing people? Do you think it's a good thing? Do you think it's a nice thing? No. So why do you do it? Why do you kill people?
On Fortnite, because you need to kill people.
Oh, jeez, no. Ay, suave.
Flavor is everything that makes your dish, and having lack or none of it is just the opposite of what I've ever known. The water is really weird. Like, we don't live in a third world country where water is dirty and disgusting.
Steak, eggs, vegetables, and chickpeas as well.
Cute. Looks nice.
At weekends, Larry and his family normally eat in front of the TV.
Steak tastes good. So is the TV usually on when you eat?
Yep.
Coming up, Nelson shows off his Latin moves.
I'm so nervous, honestly. I just do not dance. I'm Bex.
And Larry's choice of meal has Carmen lost for words.
Do you eat takeaways?
It's day 2 of the swap.
Yes.
And Carmen's met Noah. But rather than computer games, the Lego is out, giving Carmen a chance to write down her thoughts.
It's starting to look like a vehicle now.
Wow, that looks really
So it looks like a squash.
Yeah. Is it moving? Is it moving the way you want it to be moving?
I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, you have done an amazing job, Noah.
But it's not long before the electronics come out.
Noah. Sorry. Is there any other activities you like to do apart from iPads? Do you like board games or... I know you
Do you
like
know how to
Lego.
play Uno?
Yes, I do.
Uno emoji?
Yeah. Kids do like to do other things as well apart from sitting in the TV. I'm not sure if they haven't had the chance to do other things, but I've been taking some notes what I would like to change tomorrow. I have a few different ideas and I really hope that it will benefit their family and hopefully they will enjoy the changes I'm going to make tomorrow.
To start, we're gonna put the racket down and we're gonna do some warm-up.
For Bex, Nelson's giving her a day on court.
Go, 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 go. Very good. Ready? And try to go up. Ready? 3. Come on, you can do it. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. This is called the carioca step, so Brazilian, like the samba. Opposite arm, opposite legs. Very good. Nice. You're gonna turn and you're gonna keep the racket there. Oh, that's great. 1, 2, and go.
Got this.
Ready? Very good. That's better. Nice. Oh. Okay, very good.
I'm sweating.
Yeah, so.
Good.
Well done. Very nice.
I'm happy about that. I actually really enjoyed it. Nelson is an amazing coach, and I feel like him and Carmen are passionate about a lot of things that they enjoy doing together, which is what me and my partner kind of lack. I really feel like I need to find something that we both enjoy and be passionate about.
Hi, Larry.
Hi.
Ready?
Hi.
Hi, Larry.
Well, I know you like fish and chippies. All right.
At the Rubidukas.
All right.
Carmen's off the hook again with cooking duties as Larry's come home with a surprise.
How were they today?
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very rare for them to sit down and do Legos and concentrate on doing Legos because
Really
they get.
waste the whole day.
You know, I will need your secret.
Yeah.
Do you usually eat takeaways? No. Be honest.
Well, we buy takeaway, but a little bit different than the fish and chips.
Yeah.
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 So because there are a few places where they sell salads, like
Yeah.
paleo salads. That's quite nice.
On the other side of town, Nelson's also in for a surprise.
So you see soup? Or?
No, I got some...
Buckwheat. Oh,
Yes.
nice.
I cooked it in homemade chicken stock.
Oh, sounds amazing. Very good.
Okay. Thank you, Chin.
Thank you. I have to take these recipes because this is amazing. What you just made today is perfect. And it's so tasty that I will eat this every day, you know?
I don't think you know, but I'm a trained chef.
Oh, really? Oh, wow, that's good. Well, we're lucky.
Marí, Bex es una chef.
What's your favorite part of this? Chips or sausages or fish?
Chips and fish.
Yeah? What about you?
Like chips and fish?
Yeah. For me, deep fried food has never been the first choice. I do fry food myself in coconut oil, but I find it much lighter than deep fried food.
You're gonna show Carmen some Maori, eh?
This book is called Whakarango, which means listen.
Okay.
Whakarango ki te hau which means
Nudge.
listen to the winds.
Whilst Noah and Elijah are in bed by 7, Nelson, Bex and Marie's night is only just starting.
I'm so nervous, honestly. I just do not start. Oh my gosh. What are you making me do?
And that's Bex.
I'm Bex.
Thanks, everyone. Yeah.
I don't understand that at all.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Good job. Very
Okay, I'm getting it now.
Nice. Good job. Good job. Well done. Well done. Very nice.
I'm feeling hot and stinky. But, no, I really enjoy it. It was really fun.
My hand is over.
I have learned that Nelson is just comfortable within himself.
She didn't believe that she could actually dance, but at the end of the day, she did amazing. She did really well.
I'm constantly worrying about what others think of me, and he's just like, who cares? Let's just have fun and just enjoy the moment. And I wish I had that in personality myself.
Next, the wives introduce their own rules.
Starting today, there will be no more TV.
And Bex gets frustrated with Nelson at bedtime.
When he came in, it made me feel like your plan didn't work.
It's dawn at the Rubidukas, and Carmen's up with the birds and keen to get cracking with her new rules.
Good morning, good morning. Wakey, wakey. Good morning.
Morning, morning. Oh, so early.
I called you here because today we are going to make some changes.
I've been very indecisive about what rules to choose because I've been a bit worried about how he will react. I really hope one of my rules he doesn't take too personally.
Our bodies are our temples, and we need to start treating them as such. Larry is going to try my celery juice.
Yeah.
That's gonna be fun.
Can't wait.
Your family spends a lot of time out and about. I appreciate you spend a lot of time running a successful business, but I felt like we haven't quite found the balance between work and family. I would like us to sit down and relax as a family once a day and watch an hour of family-friendly TV together.
Okay.
How do you feel about that?
Yeah, 1 hour is a lot.
The whole family is spending a little bit too much time on TV. So starting today, there will be no more TV, no more PlayStation, no more iPad. I'm going to turn off the Wi-Fi as well.
I can't live without internet. I'll probably die without it.
I don't think you're gonna die, but you may.
You have data.
Yeah.
You have data so you can go on the internet.
I will turn off my data as well. I have to respect the rules.
The day is going to be so busy that you wouldn't even notice that the TV is not here.
I have noticed that Marie has a very late bedtime. I think a regular routine is very important for young kids, and an early bedtime helps them get the rest that they need. From now on, Marie will have a bedtime of 7 p.m. and a sleep by 7:30.
So yeah, we have a different point of view. I agree that there is a minimum amount of hours that Marie has to sleep, but I don't think that putting an exact time is like putting her in a box, but we can try.
I think that went half well.
Watching TV 1 hour is gonna be very challenging. It might be quite boring for me.
It'll be a challenge. You know, it'll be a challenge. My heart sunk when I heard the words no Wi-Fi, because we do rely on our Wi-Fi. So taking that away
will be a challenge, to tell the truth.
It's straight in at the deep end for Larry. Carmen's preparing his celery juice for breakfast.
It is really good for liver detox. Celery has a lot of different mineral salts and vitamins. And I usually like to put a little bit of coriander because coriander is a very good binder for heavy metals.
Like right now, I'm thinking about, oh, should I make a coffee while you're making that? Carmen has got a lot of knowledge around what she eats and how the body responds to it. For me personally, it's food I eat. I don't care.
Laja, come with your favorite smoothie.
We're gonna try it.
Okay, are you guys ready?
Yep.
Yeah. The moment of truth.
Come on, Laji. Chin chin.
There we go.
Come on. Try it. Ooh. Tastes very...
Cream.
Very creamy, very celery-ish.
It's still tasting nothing.
But we're men, okay? So we're gonna finish our cup, okay? Come on, Laji. Okay? Okay.
Put more in.
I am so excited.
Meanwhile, across town, Bex has a reason to season.
Oh. Like butter. Here it comes for flavour. Here goes Mr. Salt. Delicious.
We're gonna hit balls like Roger Federer.
No wild card required for Carmen as she hits the court ready to smash a winning rule for her new boys.
Welcome, everyone. This is my second home where I spend most of the time of my day. A little turn. Opening the door, over the shoulder. Good. Happy feet, happy feet. High five, well done.
Soon, a match is on the cards.
Let's have a game.
Okay.
Let me see how good you really are. Here we go. Larry, you got this. Oh, jeez.
-1 point, Larry.
Woo! Did you see that, people?
It's all two.
Oh, beautiful, mate. Beautiful. They're good? High five? Somebody is hungry. Good job. High five. Good girl.
Ah, all right, you won that one. Good game.
Good game, thank you.
Yeah, no, thank you, thank you.
Yeah. You definitely have played more than once.
Oh, I have. I just need
Yeah.
practice.
I'm very surprised that Larry actually had a lot of really good shots.
The PlayStation games have, has showed me some techniques because I do have some tennis games at home.
He did look very excited and happy to play tennis, so I do hope that he will try at least one more time.
If I would have had coffee this morning, my bacon and eggs, I would have definitely had the energy to beat her.
Good job.
Early to bed was one of Beck's new rules, and Marie is all set for anything but.
Hop in the blanket. All right.
I need a blanket too.
No, I don't need a blanket. Okay, which book do you want to read first?
That one.
Thelma and the Unicorn.
Yeah.
She wished with all her heart to be a unicorn. Oh, is she sad?
Look.
It's a unicorn.
Yeah, she's now the pony got unicorn.
It's Diddy!
I show you my picture.
Okay.
I will show you.
Oh, she drew a beautiful picture.
Okay. Déjenme hacer un abracito primero. Oh,
Oh, that's a nice big cuddle.
Ay, muy bien.
When he came in, it made me feel like your plan didn't work, your schedule doesn't work.
A good time for her to go to sleep is about 9 or 9:30. That's the time that she normally will go to sleep. So 2 hours
earlier than that, it will be probably, you know, she will probably still have quite a bit of energy. Let's go to sleep.
I don't want
Let's go to sleep.
Next, Carmen's coming down heavy on the boys.
I will give it to you for 5 minutes, but only 5 minutes.
And Bex is frustrated.
I don't think Nelson has taken on any advice I've given him.
Carmen and the boys come back to a little surprise.
What happened to the TV? Why not TV?
Caution, do not touch, all right? You can't touch that today. You can't touch the PlayStation nor the TV, okay?
Right.
It just means you can't touch.
That's so mean.
Respect the rules, please. No, okay? No tablet, okay? Respect the rules now.
Obviously, it's not something they would see every day, that they're not allowed to have iPads. But I'm surprised that they are taking it very calmly.
Meanwhile, Bex is doing exactly the opposite with Nelson and Marie. But when the program is finished, Marie seems underwhelmed.
¿Quieres agüita, bebé? ¿Quieres heladito? You want ice cream? Okay. I'll bring you ice cream, yeah?
You want ice cream?
No.
No?
Why do you think Marie was a little bit upset? Because I was actually like confused as to why she was.
Me too. I'm not sure. What do you think?
Because if one of my boys had done that, I would not, like, how I see it is I would not treat them to, like, for being upset for no reason. Yeah.
I'm not sure. I don't see anything wrong on her being a little bit upset.
Yeah.
I thought instantly, you know, we should probably take her in a positive situation. And so, yeah, she enjoys the ice cream and then, you know, she will be fine again.
Sometimes Elijah, he does this quite often. And Larry and I will just walk away and we will say, you know, when you've calmed down, come and talk to us and explain to me why you're upset. And we can talk about it. Like, I'm very open to talk about feelings with them and discuss why they're upset. But
Venga para acá.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Mari, ¿por qué estabas bravita?
Marie still doesn't know how to verbalize her emotions, and she does it by moaning. And I feel like they should be trying to teach her how to express those things.
Why were you crying?
On your phone.
I don't think Nelson does realize that he is rewarding bad behavior and moaning for absolutely no reason.
I don't think it's bad behavior when you cry or when you miss your mom. I wouldn't call it a bad behavior.
¿Quieres más ice cream? Do you want more ice cream?
She knows that we are gonna be quite firm if there is some boundaries that she crosses. I don't think anyone should be punished because they are feeling sad. That's what I could read from the situation.
Noah?
Carmen's got a console clash brewing across town.
He was just on the iPad and I had to get it off him.
Oh, you can't take it off like that. You have to ask nicely. So what I will do is I will give it to you for 5 minutes, okay? But only 5 minutes. We have a deal? Yeah? Okay. Let's go.
I'm going upstairs.
Elijah?
Yeah?
Look, I have clock there. I will be keeping my eye on that clock as well. So I will know exactly when it's 5 minutes, okay?
Yeah.
Now here's a surprise.
Thank you, Elijah. You did really well following through our deal. I'm very proud of you. Thank you.
However, soon enough, with Carmen distracted by dinner, the boys get right back on their beloved screens.
Guys, Daddy's coming back in 5 minutes. We need to tidy up.
Hi.
Daddy.
What are you guys doing?
Cleaning up.
Cleaning up. How's the day?
Good.
But tidying up's not all they're doing.
Noah, did you ask Carmen to jump on the tablet?
Yeah.
You sure?
No,
Yes,
I
I
didn't.
did.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I did.
Well,
No, you didn't.
Carmen said you didn't.
I did.
You sure?
I did.
Well, what Carmen says, you follow the rules. She's potentially not putting her foot down. She's not taking charge. She's not leading, you know, because with Noah and Elijah, you need to lead. You need to give them options, but yet again, sometimes they're boys, 5 and 9. They will drift off and get their own thing.
Can you touch the sky? Touch!
For Bex, having family fun away from work is something she's keen to teach Nelson.
Mari, vamos.
Get in!
Okay, Bex, you have to.
The reason why I brought us here is because I wanted to do something that Marie really loves to do. Because in my house, we always do something that the kids want to do to share their time with us. When I was younger, I barely saw my mum because she was always working, like a lot. And I used to live with a nanny. So when I had my boys, I just would never do that because I felt so alone. And I'd never want my kids to ever feel like they're alone. And I've never met my dad. And like the first time I ever met him, I was at his funeral. So.
Oh, wow. I'm sorry to hear that, but...
No, it's fine. It like made me who I am today. 1, 2, 3, go! Family to me is so massive. Like that's all I believe in. Having one-on-one time with your parents is absolutely amazing, you know, but also that family time where you're all together, I think is really hard for them. They need to make time for that because that's the most precious thing, and she's only going to be this age once in her life. I don't think Nelson has taken on any advice I've given him. He's just so stuck in his routine that it's really hard to break away from that. And I get it. He's just a business owner trying to make his way. He also has to realize that Marie is just as important as his love for tennis and his passion for his business.
Up next, the families meet.
There was absolutely no boundaries. Nelson just rewarded her with ice cream.
Today, the wives return to their families.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Marie. I'm gonna miss you.
Very excited for you to meet Rebecca. Two mothers with two ideologies.
It's gonna be very cool.
What do you guys like about Carmen?
She keeps saying yes to me.
She keeps on saying yes to you.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's what you should say.
No.
See, this is what I mean.
My heart is beating like crazy.
I did look Marie's pictures last night. I was like, okay, I can finally go back to her. Okay.
I'm really nervous to meet Carmen. I don't know why. I don't know. I'm just so nervous to meet her.
Hi. Hello, Poopy. How are you? Missed the phone? You know, missed
No, I just missed you.
Hello?
Hi.
How are you guys?
Good. How are you?
Hello. Hey guys. How are you? I'll give you a handshake.
Nelson, nice to meet you.
How are you?
Hi. Nice to meet you.
The meeting for the first time? Well, I'm meeting you for the first time.
And Nelson. We know Nelson.
How are you, Nelson?
Very good.
That's good.
What about you?
Good. Hopefully she didn't say anything bad about about us or anything.
Oh, don't be like that. Gosh.
How was the experience?
It was a good experience. I've never had celery juice for breakfast.
Okay.
You know?
Is it good?
Hell no.
I've been struggling so long for these boys to eat veggies and all
They
that.
eat now.
It's good.
Noah, he has a lot of carbohydrates, like flour-based things. So I introduced him to smoothies, and now he comes himself, takes the ingredients for the smoothie, like berries, banana, big handful of spinach, kale. He puts them in the blender, mixes all together, and just drinks it.
That's amazing.
You both do eat very interesting things. For example, there was this shot that you gave me. It cleans the liver.
Herbal.
It's a herbal shot.
Yeah.
Tried that. Sort of, I'm gonna say the most disgusting thing I ever had.
Okay. Also, Bex, she tried to put the TV on, and Mari got bored.
What TV? We don't have a TV. Do we have a TV now?
Yeah, so, but the thing is that Mari got really bored, and at the end she started crying.
She doesn't like to watch TV.
I enjoyed my time with Marie, but I find that she just kind of cries for no reason, and I don't understand why.
That happened when the TV finished, and then she started crying. So I didn't see that as she was actually moaning. I thought maybe she's confused.
I thought there was absolutely no boundaries with Marie, and it kind of troubled me a little bit that when she does cross boundaries in my perspective, that Nelson just rewarded her with ice cream, which that's something that I would not do. Yeah.
We had a little disagreement about discipline. If you do something wrong, like I said, there's consequences. For them, it's time out in your room, you know, or I took the PlayStation away, or I take the tablet.
We didn't have any fights. It was quite calm. The boys were like playing with each other quite nicely together. We didn't have problems with TV and iPad, so it's...
Yeah.
There will be some things that we disagree on, but overall, you know, you both are awesome people. Carmen actually opened up another area of me to say, okay, the screen is not everything. There's other things. The boys, I've never seen the boys on that table drawing and writing as much.
So I've been trying to do that for so long, because I'm like you, like the screens are not everything, you know?
I learned a lot from you. I learned new ways to cook. I have to say the TV is not gonna survive.
It's okay. I really do that. It's fine.
I really enjoyed this experience. I think your family is amazing, very respectful, very polite.
I learned how passionate you guys are about something, like your tennis, and I feel like that's kind of what we're lacking, is like being passionate about something that we can both enjoy together. I love how Nelson's really motivational and really like pushes me to my boundaries, but I like that because we're not really like that with each other. We're just like, okay, you do that and I'll do this. Yeah. That's really made me a bit more confident about certain areas and how I think. Yeah.
It's just Carmen showed us that there is other ways of entertaining yourself without, you know, sitting in front of that screen. There will still be the TV time, but I won't, you know, be on it maybe as much.
That's not a really, like, answer, is it? It's more like a, I might.
No, it's not a might, I will. I will.
I will turn the TV on, and I will come to bed.
Finally, it's time to head home.
Hola, baby. Hola, baby.
I missed you. How are you? You're good?
Oh, my boys. Did you miss me?
I missed you so much.
No.
Come here. Oh.
Mom is here.
It felt good because when I came back home, you know, I could see the Wi-Fi symbol come on my phone. So I was like, oh,
we're back on the grid. So.
Back! So from today, I've decided we're going to keep one rule. There's going to be no more TV.
Okay. This friend is not staying. Our family doesn't need it, and you don't make us happy, my friend.
I'm just joking.
Right. Scare me like that?
I just what he's doing on dreams being right. Colors in the sky where the stars are hiding. Every wish you whisper, every hope a spark. Dancing in the shadows where the dreams embark. Step into a world where the magic spark. With tales untold and the rivers run. Castles in the clouds floating so serene. In a realm of wonders, a visionary's dream. Wander through the mazes of a labyrinth mind. Each star to break, gold and silver swine. Hear the mundane, it's the mystery. Fantastical dreams unravel history. Attitudes glowing on dreams being right. Colors in the sky where the stars are hiding. Every wish you whisper, every hope a spark. Dancing in the shadows where the dreams embark. Graffiti on the sky, painted with a zest. Bombs that fly from the eagle's nest. Whisper to the moon, converse with the sun. In the world of the fanciful reality unknown. Creatures of the night and beings of the day all dance to a tune in a mystical ballet. Ink flows freely, the stories it will tell. Boundless as the ocean where the Leviathans dwell. Attitudes flowing on dreams being right. Colors in the sky where the stars are hiding. Every wish you whisper, every hope a spark. Dancing in the shadows where the dreams embark. Attitudes flowing on dreams being right. Colors in the sky where the stars are hiding. Every wish you whisper, every hope a spark. Dancing in the shadows where the dreams embark. Spin the compass, where does it point? To the peaks of fancy, that's our joy. Riding on a comet through the astral sea. Unlocking the chains, the spirit flies free. Journey through the echoes of a whispered lore. Unlocking fanciful secrets forevermore. Mirages of marble, sights unseen. Draped in the vibrant hues of a dreamer's scene. Chase the horizon where fantasies play. The lush landscapes where the unicorns stay. Scribble on the canvas of a boundless night. The book of the fanciful where dreams take flight. Stars are hiding. Every wish a whisper, every hope a spark. Dancing in the shadows where the dreams embark. So dream it, believe it as wild as it seems. In the fabric of night, so your vibrant dreams. In this fanciful flight, let your heart embark. In the canvas of night, let your dreams leave a mark.